What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, YouTubers. It's your girl, Mrs. Shantae Amber Kelly, CEO and founder at Boss It Up, Attraction Marketing and Business Automation Solutions, where we educate business owners on how to increase their bottom line, specializing in online business building, helping people build their MLMs, network marketing companies, direct sales, and we are now have sectored because we've made some amazing, intelligent wealth building decisions so far as investing platforms and all type of hedge funds and binary options and where they give you the information. So this is my third update about pocket options and the income club. Okay, so remember, we are not defined in life by what we do, but how we do it. We are at www.bossitup.biz, and we do it like a boss so that other people can live with me and my loyal followers called the Bossed Up 90-10 lifestyle, where we're only working in our industries that we love to work in 10% of the time, and 90% of the time we're living, enjoying life with our friends, our family, traveling, eating at nice restaurants, or just curled up with a good book, right? Just having a massage at the spa or in a bubble bath, okay? It's about life. When I suffered, and all of my followers know this, a massive sudden heart attack about a year and a half ago, it was like, wow, just totally changed. And it actually saved my life, if that makes sense, because I started doing things smarter and not harder. I started sowing more into people that sign up with things for me, even though I sold into them before, but just sowing a little more and a little differently, not to handicap people. You have to use your brain, right? And find your own style and swag in doing pocket options and working with the income club. So again, this is my third review and updates about the income club. I'm getting a lot of people, and I'm so sorry. I'm busy and it's just be going off. I apologize. So with that said, I'm getting a lot of questions, the same questions, right? And I want to do a quick Q&A here to answer some of those questions. So the first things first, okay? A lot of people are asking me about OTC. When should they use it? When they should not use it? Well, I'm gonna pull up. This is how I know a lot of people are not. I repeat, they are not following directions. They're not sitting down with uninterrupted time and going over each one of these training videos until you understand it like you wrote it. I'm going to say that again. You got to sit down and go open up your pocket options, hit on training, not pocket options, I apologize. Open up your income club app and hit the little training icon at the bottom of the app, and literally until you can almost like you wrote that script for them, understand it, don't start trading. Don't even mess with your demo account. Just have everything hooked up, your wallet and all of that. And by the way, Golden Nugget, you don't have to use Coinbase. You can use whatever wallet address you want, okay, from whatever wallet, from whatever app. It does not have to, it can be Cash App. It doesn't matter. It does not have to be Coinbase, okay? Just want to let everybody know that, because I'm finding out that the video that they're showing, because I don't use Coinbase, the video that they're showing about Coinbase is a little bit different on how to actually connect it and what they're saying, and that's throwing people off. They're not telling people that if you've never sent crypto before from Coinbase, especially to a new entity like the income club, they may block you from sending it altogether, or they may block you for what? Up to 10 business days. Not 10 days, but 10 business days. That does not include holidays and the weekend before you can send it, just to make sure for your protection, right? That it is legitimate, that it's real, that you should be doing this or not. Now, after that, when you send it, you send it. Once they clear you, you send it, you send it. You're not getting it back. There is no crypto refunds because it's not regulated. They can't really track it. Understand that, right? Before I go into these other frequently asked questions, I want to say this. Invest only what you can afford to lose. Invest only what you can afford to lose. And then when you triple your investment, take your investment plus your ROI out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all following me. Then all you're doing now is playing with what? House money. House money. Don't be greedy. If you know, oh, you on a good streak or whatever, you done got your account up to $100 and some dollars or whatever, $200 some dollars, maybe $300 some dollars, because you started off with $100 or so. I wouldn't start off with no more than that. Okay, I don't care how good you are. This is a little bit different. Okay. So I pray everybody you're listening so I can help you, because these are some of the frequently asked questions. These are some of the things that people are on my YouTube and inboxing me and Facebook asking over and over and over and over again. Okay. So with that said, only invest what you can lose. I would just start off with, I would be in my demo account probably for about 3 or 4 days, maybe 7. If you need to be in there 7, be in there 7. You need to be in there 2 weeks, need to be in there 2 weeks. Okay? The program, even if you get all the upgrades and pay full price for all the upgrades, maybe you're out of $70. Okay? So don't be, just use wisdom. Manage this way like a boss, okay? All right, so I wanted to tell you that. Let's see what else before I move on to the other frequently asked questions. Okay, so that's that for that. So if it'll come back to me, Let me move to my thing here. Okay. All right. Okay. You see these classes? Right? And also you'll have at the bottom, it says lessons down there. You see that? Please, again, if you got to look at each one of these videos 5 times until you get it like you wrote it, look at it 5 times. Do not, I repeat, do not rush through this. You're going to be sorry. You're going to miss something. And have uninterrupted time. I can't stress that enough. Don't be multitasking while you're looking at this. Don't be trying to watch the kids. Don't be driving. Don't be looking at something else all on Facebook and all of that. Stop. Grab you something to snack on. Grab you something to drink. Tell everybody and their mama to leave you alone while you're doing this, because I'm telling you, they go fast. Sometimes she's saying stuff that's indirect. You have to pick it up and use your brain like, oh, okay. And I'm going to go over some of those that you probably like, well, they didn't say that in the video. Yes, she did. She just said it indirectly. It was like you had to read between the lines. Remember, the powers to be, you don't have to be a Christian person or anything like that. But the powers to be, the negative powers to be, is real. And they don't want you to be successful. So there is no company out here that's going to give that make money off you like they do. It's going to give you every little inch, bit by bit, perfectly set up for you. The word's actually 100% correct. No, they're not going to do it. It's like the insurance company. They happy to take your payment every month. But when it's time for them to pay you out, you got to go through all kind of red tape to get your money from the insurance company, because they're not in business to pay nobody. They're in business just to keep getting your money. I hope y'all hearing me. I hope y'all hearing my heart. I'm being very sincere right now. This is real talk. Okay. So now people have been asking me all these frequently asked questions. Guess what? There is a little help button down here. See all the way at the bottom. There's a little question mark. It don't break. You can click on it as much as you want. You can even type. If you don't see the questions down here, keep it real simple. 2 or 3 or 4 words. Keep it real simple. It probably won't pull up. Okay. That's just a little golden nugget. How do I contact support? Click on it. It'll tell you how. They take 3 to 5 business days, sometime a little longer if it's the weekend or the holiday, and maybe 10 days before they get back with you. It is what it is. Why do you have codes in green and others in red? Or what does it mean? Now, if you watch the training videos, they explain that to you. If it says green, hit the green button. Couple of seconds before. Make sure you have your digital clock so you can see the seconds. Don't get distracted. Because if you hit that button a couple seconds before or a couple seconds after and you miss the hit, you're going to lose your money. It is what it is. You're not going to hit every time, even if you set it up perfectly. But you really don't want to lose unnecessary. Okay? Is the support only by email or do you have WhatsApp? Boom, there's the answer. Read it. Should I only do 7 codes per day? You must do. They want you to do that so they can, right? It's like the algorithm type of thing. So the algorithms will start liking you. As a social media attraction marketing specialist, I train people on algorithms. What to post, what time to post, when not to post, how to say the post, what the post should look like so that you'll get comments so you can be an asset to the social media site. Mark Zuckerberg and them make some of the most richest folks in the world. Why? Not because of our memberships. They're free. It's because of advertising. And when these big companies decide that they want to advertise, it's all kind of social media platforms, from IG to Facebook to Alignable or what. They decide, they little bean counters, right? Their little accounts be like, well, after doing careful research, Facebook doing too much. Let's only throw $1 million at Facebook. We want to throw $2 million over here on Instagram this month, right? Right. That's why they have to have rules and regulations, because they look at it like, who is an asset, who's a liability to my site? Because I want, people to come on here and spend their money, right? And ads and different things like that. So y'all follow me? Are y'all tracking me? Are you picking up what I'm dropping? Right? It's the same thing with these type of companies, these apps and stuff. They track, the algorithms track what you're doing. And you're either an asset or you're a liability. And it's amazing, when you're an asset, you're doing the right thing, you're following the rules, you're getting more hits than losses. Guess what? They're going to start showing you favoritism just a little bit more than everybody else, because you're making their app and their program look good. Oh, I hope y'all picked that up, right? So you must do 7 codes you generate in the chosen period. You can even do more per day, right? You don't have to just do 7, but a minimum of 7. But remember to manage. Every time they sent me an email, it was always about managing, using your brain, having your tools ready, have uninterrupted time. Don't get distracted. Look at the videos, right? Only invest what you can lose. And then after you triple your money, take it out. Take a large chunk of it out. And then now you're just playing with house money. Oh, this is good. And always stop at the second loss of the day. Stop. They say don't come back in until the next day. At least 12 hours. You don't have to wait 24, but at least 12. Okay. Don't ignore the rules or management to avoid unnecessary losses, okay? They are specifically saying, okay, like, do you get this? Are you tracking us? Are you picking up what we're dropping? They giving you secret sauce. The objective of the income club is that you make profits and not losses. They know you're going to make some losses. It's nothing 100%, but they don't want you to lose unnecessarily. Are the operations performed only in digital options? Yes. Okay, read that. How long do I have access to the method? 12 months. So when they send you a bill or tell you don't have access no more after 12 months, you better set it on the calendar. Get you an alert about in month 11, because you're going to have to go back in there and pay whatever they charging you to keep using this. They're telling you right there. Okay. Do you have any advice for me to have better results? Now, that's a good question. Look at what they're saying. Follow all, not some, not when you get ready, right? right? Why you distracted? No, follow all the rules that are mentioned in class 5. Okay, they went specific on you. And that's video number 5, class 5. And especially manage. They keep saying that manage. I told you what that word manage mean. I hope y'all listening. And persist. It is not because one day the results was not good. You may get win, lost, win, lost. That's why you only play with money. Then the next day, win. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm not going to just talk to talk. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, it's not because one day the results was not good. That's all that all will be. It is in perseverance and persistence that success comes. Think long term, right? Think long term. All right. Number 8, I can't register on pocket options. They don't accept my data. What should I do? In this case, we recommend that you contact pocket support to check what is going on. You can contact them and they gave the information and they real good. And guess what? You're going to get an alert in your email that they answered your question. You click on it, whatever email you signed up with, and it'll take you right to your message center. And you just click on the top messages and then you'll see. Okay. What are pocket opening hours? Now, this is the one that is driving me crazy because people, well, not driving me crazy, trying to drive me crazy. People are all on my YouTube. What time should I'm in Bangladesh. I'm in Africa. I'm in Australia. I'm in Chicago. What time? They don't have no time. It's like, come on, y'all. Come on. Every app that you download on your phone that has some kind of operation that you do, automatically, because most of us got smartphones or smart PC or PCs or whatever that we're downloading it, it's going to automatically give you your time zone. And if for some reason, and I'm going to show you, and if for some reason it don't, you can go into your settings and change it. But 9 times out of 10, like, so when daylight saving time come, a different thing, do you have to go on your cell phone and adjust that? No. You may have to go on your microwave and adjust it, but not on your cell phone. Smartphone, hence the name smartphone, okay? There is no specific time. Just follow what is indicated in the codes. Because, now you see they don't tell you, because it's automatically set because you got a smartphone, like what Miss Kelly just said. But they in their mind, they like, okay, these people got to have some common sense with that. The time may be whatever works best for you at the moment. So if you hit your code and the first code that come up is time, for example, I just hit the code. Now, you see what time it is up at the top. And this is my time in my time zone. Whatever time, whatever phone you got and you download or whatever country you're in, it's going to automatically update to your time zone. This is correct. It is 12, 23, and 21 minutes Eastern time right here in Cleveland, Ohio. I didn't have to go in there and set it. It's a smartphone. When I downloaded the app, boom. And then you see the date. Today is the 12th of January, and it is 2023, right here in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, now I don't know when you're going to be looking at this video, but this is the date right now. Right? So now, if it's 12/23, and this first code, even though she says pick the first code, but watch what she say. You got to read in between the lines. I'm going to play that. This says 00 military time, 00, so 12 midnight, 5 after 12 midnight. Right? But it's not that time. So what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to scroll down until I find the next code for me. Now, it's too early to do the 12:25, too late rather to do 12:25. I will miss it. Boom, 12:30. Because it's synchronized to the algorithms of your time zone and your phone and the current market, it's universal. These codes can be used at any time in the long. You just pick the time. That's the time that where it's at for you. It's the same thing when you click the plus sign at the bottom. See the plus sign at the bottom? Click on that. And because you don't see no locks nowhere, right? Because I paid the upgrades for every last one of these. I wanted to have whatever code. I pick a few from one, few from another, few from another, and I have way more success than just working with one code, just by hitting that little $ code button down there on the bottom left-hand side y'all seeing. Okay? Right? Boom. And they have different codes. You click on them and they have different codes. Okay, so now let's go back. All right, so you got that. Y'all see that? You see it's my time? Whatever time you download the app on this phone, if you download the app, it's going to be coincide with your time. It's a smartphone, okay? Or it's a PC if you download. Right. You see the date right there. As long as that date is correct, boom. Whatever time you decide to start, make sure that you go to Google and type in when does the New York, open, when does the London open, when does the Tokyo open, and I think it's one more. And coincide that with your time. And practice on each one of them times and see what best works for you. Okay? What best works for you? We know some days, some weeks, the London market is on fire. Me and my little friend Mark, y'all seeing him up there in the drop down. In the little alerts coming up, Mark. We compare notes, like, okay, because he's in like Guam. We compare notes. He'd be like, okay, the London market was hot. And I'd be like, oh, okay, London market was hot. But then I go into the London market at my time zone, because his is different than mine, right? I go in my time zone and be like, okay, well, let me check it out. Sometimes it's not as hot for me. Sometimes it is. Then I go at that time of the day. I said, you know what? I probably should wait until the New York one open. And then I wait till the New York one open and I do better. So you have to, you understand what I'm saying? There is no definitive T cross I dot 100% that all of this is going to hit and it's going to be Christmas every day. The market fluctuates when the president blows his nose almost, okay? So it is, or whatever's going on in Bangladesh, or whatever's going on in the Ukraine, and whatever's going on over here with the crops and stuff freezing or not freezing, and pork belly go up and down. And we have to use our intelligence when it comes to this, our due diligence, and understand what's really going on, or you don't need to be in this game. You don't need to play this game. You don't need to play this game. If you're not going to watch the videos, if you're not going to pay attention, if you're not going to have all of your stuff ahead of time, your little timer, your notebook, if you're going to be all over the place trying to do this, if you're going to be spending your rent money and stuff, then you get what you get. You get what you get. And don't be blaming the company and out here talking about they a scam. Right? And remember, if you're not an asset to this platform, they'll get back with you when they get ready to get back with you. Just like Facebook could throw you behind in social media jail if you're on there not doing what you need to do and not being an asset. You feel me? When you're an asset to social media sites, they give you friend suggestions, and they let people who are already online looking for what you got, they'll all of a sudden they'll see your stuff in their feeds. And y'all need to understand, as a social media marketing manager and teacher, one of the most boring but powerful classes I did take when I was taking my certification to do that was algorithms. I was almost falling asleep. It was so boring. But I'm telling you, I learned some stuff and was like, ooh wee. Okay, that's why. All right, that's why I post this and I only get a little love, and they post this and they post it this way at this time and they get all kind of love. Okay, all kind of signups and customers. What am I doing wrong? We call them, in my profession, in digital marketing, we call them the ALGs. The ALGs are Uncle Al, Uncle Alice, whatever. They are everywhere. In the digital world, they're everywhere, and they watch everything we do. Don't get it twisted. And the ones that are assets, because they're doing positive things, they're getting a lot of likes and shares, they're hitting, right? They're closing deals, they're hitting the trades and all that because they're paying attention, they're getting their swag together, they're following the rules. They're going to help you win even more. Oh, I hope y'all picked that up. All right, I'm almost done. Okay, so the next I think that's really it of the frequently asked questions. But that people have been asking me on a regular basis, right? So let's go. We was at 9. What a pocket I've opened. Can I deposit and withdraw someone else's card? No, you can't. I ain't got to bring that one up. That was a good question, though. Why does, let me put it, no. Okay, it says no. Why does the name of someone I don't know appear in my account on the brokerage firm? In order to remain anonymous. Boom. If you want people to know your name, you can go in there and set it in there. They'll show your name. Okay. 12. I did what you said. I doubled the bet and I was wrong. And now what? See, these are questions that they even answering redundantly, because all of this is in the videos. All of this is in the training videos. They tell you this, the mathematician is dead now, God bless his soul, that tells us you place a bet. You do all the things you're supposed to do right. If you lose, you double up so you can get your winnings back and have more money to bet with. If you lose, and then if you lose again, what you do? You go back to your original smaller amount. And if you lose again, that's considered losing twice. If you lose again, then you get out for at least 12 hours. And maybe try to go into a different market. Go into the New York market or the London market, something different. Okay? Okay, I hope this is helping. Let me know, y'all, if this is helping. Leave me some hearts and loves and comments. Go into my investment group and leave me some love. Leave me some comments in my investment group. If you're not in there, let me know and I'll give you the link. Well, it actually should be in the comments of this video. Okay, I did what you said. We got that. What should I trade OTC? Why should I trade OTC, which means over the counter or off the clock? You make more money with OTC because the brokers don't get anything because it's off the clock. Hello. Okay. Now, when? Because from this moment on, the market is closed. So when is the market open back up? About 12 midnight, right? But the OTC option is opened by the broker so that you can make the trade. Boom, bam, drop the mic. Now everybody knows why. You know what OTC stand for. You know when you're supposed to do it, when you're not supposed to do it. Boom. Can you use OTC at any time, whether the market is up? Guess what? I tested it. Yes, you can. But you get more losses when the market is open than you get wins. So you got to think about that. Okay, it can fluctuate a little bit. I tested it. I saw it with like $5 trades or whatever. I tested it. Okay, so it's better to use them when you're supposed to between 1500, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time, until 12 midnight. After 12 midnight, we can go back to the regular codes. Okay? All right. How do I know that? Because my clock, when I downloaded the app, it gave me the time. And then when it says 1500, so guess what? It's going to do the same for you. When 1500 is for you, may not be 1500 for me, may not be 1500 for someone that's in another country, another state, but it's your 1500, whatever your 1500 time is, compared to when the exchanges close. So that's why I said in the beginning, Google what time these exchanges open and close and compare them to your time. All you got to do is Google that. You can pull up one of those translator things or whatever, or conversion things or whatever, so you'll know what that means in your time. So your time, 1500, that's New York time, 1500, because that's when things is closed, then you know not to be in that market at that time. Hello, if you're in the London market, and whatever time they close, and you in that market and they closed, don't do nothing. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I pray that you're picking up what I'm dropping. This is good sauce. I need to charge for this. Boy, y'all getting this for free. Y'all need to be shouting and hallelujah and happy. What are the other codes? Pro codes, these are codes for quick 1-minute operation. Max codes, these are max codes of 1 to 5 minute trades. So in 1 hour, you can mix and perform both types of trades, which will increase your profit. Hello? That's why it's a VIP package. Black codes, these are codes of Euro USD only assets for 15-minute trading. Some people like them setting them. They feel like if it's a longer period of time, they have a better chance that it's going to stay green or red. It's going to go lower up, lower or up. So that's just your choice, okay? Can I withdraw my earnings from from the training. No, the training account, and somebody actually came on my YouTube channel and asked me this. The training account is training only. Hello, come on, y'all. Come on. That's like Monopoly money. That's like us sitting up asking, can I use this Monopoly money for real money when I go to the grocery store? The amount available there is not real. You can only withdraw the earnings you have by trading with your real account. The 5-minute setting, does that appear in the options available in the platform? How can I correct this? Make sure you are on digital. Wait 30 seconds before the indicated time before the 5-minute expiration option to appear. Again, make sure you're on digital. Okay? Wait 30 seconds before the indicated time on the little red or green square, right? For the 5-minute expiration option to appear. I hope y'all hearing what I'm saying. Okay, let me make sure I clarify that. Make sure you are on digital. Okay, and let me show y'all what that look like. Let me pull up, see if I'm gonna have to actually pull it up. Okay. I ain't got nothing to my account. I just transferred the whole, $2. That's all good. Okay, I can do it to a $1 trade. Okay, you never know, and just take it from there. So right, do you see this little clock? You see what it says 0005555, right? The little clock and the amount and the dot, right? If you click on that, you see the flag come up. That's military. You want to keep it right there on the digital. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that means. All right. Y'all got that? So let's go back to the frequently asked questions. All right. How many withdrawals can I make per day? We recommend that you do not withdraw too much per day to avoid fees. Wait and withdraw at strategic times if possible. So basically, maybe every 7 days. Okay? Every 5 days, every 10 days, every 14 days. Give your pot a chance to build up, so you can have some money to play with. Because once you get this, now you can do $50 bets, $100 I say bets, but trades. And you really can blow up. But remember the law, remember the rule. Once you triple your money, take your money out plus your ROI, right? Leave a little bit of their money in there and start all over again. You can do that at least once a day if you want to. If you can get it up to $100 or $200, boom. And take a break. That's another thing. Don't get caught up because, the powers to be, the negative powers to be want you to get addicted to this. Want you to spend your rent money. Want you to be on a good renting streak and all of a sudden you decide to hit the button for $500 and put a $500 trade in because you done got it up to $600. Okay? Don't be greedy. Don't do it. I'm listening to me right now. Until you get your thing up to the thousands, when you can literally have it up in the thousands, that's when you want to do maybe start doing $100, $200. Once you get your groove on. Remember, you're gonna lose some and you're gonna win some. You're gonna lose some and you're gonna win some. So do not play with money that you can't lose. Boom, you got that. Are there any changes or charges for withdrawal winnings? Boom. You are entitled to 1 free withdrawal per month. From the second withdrawal in the same month on, you are charged a commission of 2%. Remember that. Remember that. You got to take out a minimum of $90 at a time. And you got to leave at least like $27.50 to $30 or something like that in there. So then you got to take that 2% plus that little bonus when you first sign up. That $27.50. Oh yeah, if you withdraw early or if you withdraw a little bit too much or anything like that, they're gonna tell you, okay, now you're asking for $100, but we finna take $27.50. Be careful, y'all. Plus 2% if it's your second withdrawal or more. Be mindful. How can I apply for a refund? Boom, they give you that information right there. Do they give people refunds a lot? No, they don't. They try their best to not give you a refund, not give you a refund, not give you a refund. You understand what I'm saying? It's one of them. If you don't get that refund within the 7 days that you started, you see that? 7 days after the purchase. If you take longer than that, you're not 9 times. You're not gonna get no refund. If you don't ask for that money within that week, and when they do give it to you, it sounds like they take forever to give it back to you. Okay, but you'll get it back. All right. 20. Where can I check the code work or not on the Pocket Options platform? You got to go over there and talk to them about that. Within the Pocket Options platform, you can check the trading history in the browser. It is the second option from top and bottom of the menu on the left side of the chart. They can't give you information on stuff like that here. Read that for yourself. How will I know whether I need to press the call or put button? Notice that in the list codes where the time, asset, and hour appears, there are some that appear in red and others in green. When the code is red, you should give the PUT command. When it's green, you should give the call command. Boom, there you go. Can I download the trading platform application from a smartphone store? We recommend that you download exclusively through the link we provided in class 1. Okay, that's that download app, little arrow down there, boom. To prevent our members from downloading fraudulent or counterfeit applications. For your safety and that your data, please download through the link that is available right below video lesson number 1. Okay, what are the codes generated based on? The codes are generated using artificial AI. A supercomputer is the real time and analyzing the graphics, calculating and generating the codes that are transmitted directly to our system. How do I start my investment? Make a minimum deposit, and sometimes it's 10 in certain countries, and sometimes it's 50. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, it's 50. Okay. Depending on it, could be 50. You see that? What is OTC? Here we go. The over-the-counter, I say off the clock, over-the-counter market is a method of trading that is available when the markets are closed. This is why I love this. This is amazing. You can do this 24/7, 365. When trading OTC assets, you get quotes automatically generated on the broker server, to balance buyers and sellers. They can't give it all away. They can't make everybody lose. And they can't make everybody win. They balance it out, right? Every day from 3, look at this. Every day from 3 p.m. And on weekends, Pocket Options switches from market trading to OCT trading. And to see, they don't tell you. It's really weird. They don't tell you if it's 3 p.m. Eastern, UTC, or whatever. Literally, I found out. I did a test. Just listen to what I'm saying. You downloaded the app on your smartphone. Automatically, it's going to calculate from your smartphone time. So whatever time your time is 3 p.m., boom, there you go. And on weekends, Pocket Options, or when the markets are open. Remember I said you can compare with the markets. That's even more accurate, what I said earlier. Okay? And what time would be considered 3 p.m. in the markets compared to your time. Okay? And on weekends, Pocket Options switches from market trading to OTC trading. From midnight, remember I said that, until 3 p.m. The platform goes back to market trading, leaving the OTC mods. Boom. This is my video for today. And again, everybody, please, 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 watch these videos when they tell you what to do, how to set up these trades, how to understand what she's talking about when she say, we're going to play this one more time. One more time. I'm going to pause it here and there, but overall, one more time. Listen, y'all. Listen, listen, listen.
In this video lesson, I will show you in a very objective way how the methodology of the Income Club works. You will learn how to generate your income codes, and also how to activate them on the digital options platform so you can enable your new source of income immediately. Here we go. To generate your income codes is very simple. Just click on Codes.
And remember, you can go to your VIP codes if you pay for the upgrade. Okay? You can go to the VIP codes. All right? You don't have to use just this one. Next.
Select the first available code.
Now, when she
And now,
says the first available code, if the first available code again is midnight, 5 after midnight, or 7:05, and it's not that time in your country, in your city and state, then what you gonna do? You're gonna scroll down until you find the correct time. Why she doesn't say that, I don't know, but I'm assuming because she says pick the first available time. So the availability means if somebody is available or something is available, that means it's right now. So I think their mindset is, well, they should use common sense. Obviously, if it's first available code, then it's got to be the first available code that's coincide with their time, that it is right then. But it would have helped if she said that.
I'll open the Digital Options application. 1 minute before the time given in the code, start setting up the trade. To choose the asset, click on this icon, and then on this one.
Make sure y'all pay attention. You can't see this because my phone is small. You can blow it up on your screen if you need to or whatever. But make sure when you first set this up that is in place. Right? They got a couple of different ones you can click on, but click on that one she's saying that she's showing you, and then click on the $sign. Okay?
All right. In this field, you can know the profit you will make on the operation. Choose Euro to US dollar as in the code. Next, you need to select the time, which according to the code is 5 minutes. To do this, click on time, and then select M5.
Now, let's use our common sense right here. If the code time is a minute, you wouldn't keep 5 minutes right there in that little spot. Let me see if I can turn this around so you can see this. Oh, it won't let me turn it around. Wait a minute.
You are done.
Okay, wait.
Now you just have to wait for the right time.
Wait a minute. Move this back. See if that turn. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me turn
Choose
it around.
Euro to US dollar.
Right, but at the end of the day, you can look back here and look at these videos yourself and blow them up so that you can see.
As in the code.
So what I was going to say is, let's keep going. Hold on.
Next, you need to select the time, which according to the code is 5 minutes. To do this, click on time, and then select M5.
Okay, so if you are doing a 1 code, a 1 minute one, you're going to hit M1. If you are doing a 15-minute one, you're going to hit S15. I tested it. Don't ask me why they don't tell you that, but I think they obviously, again, think that common sense should set in with you. If it's a 5 minutes, you'll hit the M5. Because my mindset is just MetaTrader 5. And we're using MetaTrader 5, and I should be able to hit 5 each time. But I come to find out that if it's a 1 minute code and you hit 5, I've never hit. I've always lost. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I'm supposed to hit the M1. Does that mean MetaTrader 1? I didn't worry about all that. I didn't want to go that deep. I said, I'm just going to hit the M1 when it's 1 minute. And guess what? I started hitting more and more and more and more. Why they don't tell you that? I don't know. I pray that helped you. Okay? All right. Let me see if anything else before we... No. Okay. Got it. Let's keep going.
You are done. Now you just have to wait for the right time to press the button. I recommend that you press it 2 to 3 seconds before the indicated time.
Which means, you see it says 0650. That's why you want to have a clock that has a second thing on it. Because the moment it says 0649 and 58 seconds, you should hit the green button. Do y'all understand? Please, do you understand that? That's why you can't be looking around on your phone, not paying attention, trying to do this when you're driving or with the kids or distracted, because I'm telling you, I've tested it for you. If you make a mistake and hit that button too soon or too late, you're going to lose it. Every single time I've lost it. I'm like, oh my God, let me roll my dice and take my chances. I didn't hit that until exactly 6:50. Or I didn't hit that until I hit that too early. I had my finger over the green button, and for some reason, I don't know, it's like I was sitting on the bed and something happened and I moved and my finger hit it too quick. Oh, and don't hold your finger on it. Just touch it and let it go. Just tap that green button or red button, whichever one they tell you, let it go. Because guess what? I end up losing $40 because it was a lost bet, and did a $20 bet, and because I hit it, I held my finger on it too long. It all of a sudden I seen $20 and $20 up there in those that chart. I said, "Oh, you got to be kidding me right now! I better win this one." And I was watching it, and when it was getting close to this it was 650. It was like 650 going into 5 minutes, because it's a 5-minute bet. Going in 5 minutes out there, and it was like 654 and 50 seconds, about to be 655, where they let you know if you won or not, and it was supposed to be green, like you say. It's turned to red. I was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me!" And I lost the $40, but it was $40 I could lose. So again, play wisely. Okay, just that little thing right there, hitting the button too hard, not hitting it on time, not having a timer in front of you, being distracted, you'll lose your money.
Press the button with the color of the code. All right. Now you just have to wait 5 minutes to know the result of the operation. If at the end of the count the price went in the right direction, you receive the payment directly into your account automatically. In the next lesson, I will show you the rules you must follow to.
Boom. I'm not going to go over the rules again with y'all, because I told y'all earlier what the rules were. Okay? So just lastly, just to reiterate, make sure that you click on the frequently asked questions and go through the frequently asked questions. I went through pretty much every last one of them. Okay. Remember, they only get back with you when they want to get back with you overall, usually in about 5 to 10, sometimes 3. They lucky if you're lucky in the middle of the week or whatever, but about an average of about 5 to 10. 5 business days, about an average of about 5 business days. And if it's on a weekend or holiday, don't count those days. Okay. Business days again. Okay. Remember that you got other codes back here if you do, if you've upgraded. Okay. And make sure, and I said this in the last video, when they ask you if you want to upgrade, skip it. Say no, because they're always going to offer you a lower price. Save as much money as you can. Okay. When you download the app, look up in the upper left-hand corner. It should have the military time, the time that where you're at. Okay, make sure the date is the date today, the today, okay? If you don't see a code in the beginning that's yours, you scroll down until you see the one that's right. All right. So this is Mrs. Shantae Amber Kelly. Oh, I wanted to show you this. So let me go to my trades, because people are asking me, "Oh, you're not showing da-da-da-da-da-da." Okay, so as you see here on that day, loss, I got out. You see 10, I lost it, double it, boom, went back to a smaller amount, boom, I lost. I said, okay, let me get out. I haven't been back in since. You got to take a break. Take a break. But look, right before that, win. Okay? You see? Boom, when you go down here. See if they do the more thing. Oh, they're only going to show you that part. Okay, so yes, do I win most of the time? Yes, I win most of the time. Why do I win most of the time? Because I follow the system. I follow the rules. I'm not greedy. I only spend what I can. I go small. I work in my demo account. Hey, another thing is when you get started for the day of trading, get the algorithms going in your favor by using your demo account first before you come over to your real account. I found out for some reason that I have way more success. If I hit 1 or 2 good ones over there, okay, the algorithms like me, the trading gods like me or whatever, and I'll come back over and I'll do good. I get by 89%. Okay, so, all right, everybody. I know that was another long one, but I thought it was really, really necessary. Remember, we are not defined in life by what we do, no matter what it is, but how we do it. Okay, so do it like a boss. This is Mrs. Shantamber Kelly, your OG Boss It Up Queen. I pray you got value. Please leave me comments. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please consider joining our investment group, where I'm going to be sharing intelligent investment suggestions and trainings and updates and everything based upon intelligent research and serious profit producing proof. Okay, I am not a licensed investment counselor or broker or anything like that. Again, I just make intelligent suggestions based upon intelligent research and seeing the proof. Okay, a company can decide to turn on the dime, whatever how I want to do. Don't blame Miss Kelly. Okay, I love you all, and I means it. Don't forget to check us out if you really want to grow your business online, no matter what it is. www.bossitup.biz. Talk to you soon. God bless. Boss up.